Good morning, children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will do the last sum from exercise 3.4 from your NCERT book, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Question number 6. ABC is a right angled triangle. O is the midpoint of the opposite. O is the midpoint of the opposite to the right angle. That means if it is right angle, then O is the midpoint of the opposite of right angles. You have to prove that. Explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. O, B, O, C and OA are equal. You have to find why they are equal. Now draw the triangle ABC. Let AC is the hypotenuse opposite to the right angle. Let right angle at B. AC is the hypotenuse opposite to the right angle and O is the midpoint of AC. You have to prove that OA is equal to OC is equal to OB. For this, we need some construction. Now, for this we will draw AB, draw AD parallel BC and DC or CD parallel BA. CD parallel BA. Now you can see that opposite sides are parallel. Now in ABCD, opposite sides are parallel. Now in ABCD, opposite sides are already have drawn in this way. AD parallel BC and DC parallel AB or CD parallel AB, same. So ABCD, in ABCD opposite sides are parallel, so ABCD is a parallelogram. As this parallel to this and this parallel to CD, we can say that it is a parallelogram where angle B is 90 degree, it is given. So we can say that, you know that opposite angles are equal and adjacent angles are supplementary. As one angle is 90 degree, so all the angles are 90 degree. So angle A is equal to angle C is equal to angle D, all are 90 degree. Therefore ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle, and you know that in a rectangle, as we know that in rectangle, diagonals bisect each other. In a rectangle, as we know that in a rectangle, diagonals are equal and bisect each other. Diagonals are equal and bisect each other. Therefore we can say that OA is equal to OC is equal to OB is equal to OD. So for this reason, O is equidistant from, as this distance and this distance are equal, and also this distance and these diagonals are equal. So we can say that distance of the OA equal to OB is equal to OC. Therefore, so O is equidistant from A, B and C. Understood? Next question is, now we will do two sums from R.S. Agarwal. 16a parallelogram. Question number 10. The sides of a rectangle are in the ratio of 5:4 and its perimeter is 90 cm. It is given. Find its length and breadth. You know that when the ratios of the sides are given, we will take 5x as length and 4x as breadth. Let ABCD be the rectangle. ABCD be a rectangle where length AB I have taken as 5x centimeter. 5x is to 4x and breadth I have taken 4x centimeter. So length is 5x centimeter and breadth is 4x centimeter. Therefore perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. You know that the formula of perimeter to find the perimeter of any rectangle, 2 into L plus B. In this case length is 5x plus breadth is 4x. So 2 into 5x plus 4x, that is 2 into 9x, that is 18x centimeter. According to the question, you have perimeter is given here. According to the question, the perimeter 18x we can compare with 90 centimeter. We can compare, both are centimeters, so no need to write. Its perimeter is given 90 centimeter. We can compare this perimeter with our given perimeter of this rectangle. So the value of x is equal to 90 by 18. You can cancel it by 5. Therefore the value of x is equal to 5. Now the length, therefore length is AB. Therefore length, here we have taken the length as AB, is equal to 5 into, instead of x what I can take, 5 centimeter, that is 25 centimeter, and breadth I have taken AD equal to 4 into value of x is 5 centimeter, that is 20 centimeter. So what is the length and breadth of this rectangle? 25 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Now one sum we will do from example of this exercise. Now one sum I have taken from example of this exercise 16a. The adjoining figure of ABCD is a parallelogram. The adjoining figure ABCD is a parallelogram in which BAD is given 75 degree and DBC, this part of this angle, is given 60 degree. You have to find out CDB, this angle, and ADB, these angles. Can you see these two angles? You have to find these two angles. Now solution. As angle A is equal to 75 degree, you know that C also 75 degree. Reason is, yes, opposite angles of a parallelogram. As opposite angles of a parallelogram, angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle C is equal to 75 degree. Now if C is equal to 75 degree, then in this triangle CBD or BCD, in triangle BCD, angle C plus angle DCB plus angle CDB equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle DCB, CDB and angle C. See the angle is DBC. Angle C plus angle DBC and angle CDB is equal to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property of a triangle. Now angle C you know 75 degree. Angle DBC also you know 60 degree. Only this angle you don't know, CDB. CDB is equal to 180 degree. Now 135 degree plus CDB is equal to 180 degree, or you can say that CDB is equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree. Subtract this, you will get 5, 1 carry 4, 45 degree. Now for the second angle ADB, you can say that AD parallel BC, and BD is a transversal. So this angle and this angle will be alternate interior angles. So AD parallel BC, BD is a transversal. Therefore ADB is equal to DBC, alternate interior angles. Therefore ADB is equal to 60 degree. So these two are the answers of these sums. I hope these sums are easy for you students. You need to practice also. Thank you students.